Morning everyone, my name's Faye and I am one half of F&S Resellers, and together with my husband Simon we sell full-time on eBay and Amazon. And this is a weeks-long video showing you all the sales that are going out or have been going out. So today is Monday and we have 20 items going out from the weekend. So this is from like Friday afternoon. It's been not a great weekend, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, some of the sales are good, some of them are clearing out, but nothing fantastic. I want it to be sort of 3-4 times the amount of that. Listed a few things over the weekend, but we sort of had a kind of housework weekend and we had some friends around last night. So we did get some stuff listed, got a lot of stuff put away, and we didn't do any sourcing because we were just busy at home. All the bits I'm about to show you are a mixture of items. So there's clothing, there's games, there's books, all sorts of, like, there's homeware and other stuff, and they're mainly sourced from charity shops and auctions. And I don't even think there's garage sale stuff here. No, we've been to a couple of garage sales this summer. There's no Clinique. If you watch our videos regularly, you know that I've been selling a lot of Clinique makeup recently. No Clinique sold this weekend, and no pants sold either. Wowzers. So I will show you what I've got. I'll tell you how much we paid, where we got it from, and how much it sold for. So first up, we've got some PJ Mask figures. These are kids' toys, and these were picked up from a charity shop a few months ago now. Simon grabbed them. We grabbed 3 big bundles of figures. He thought it was kind of a bit of a punt. He knew a couple of them. There was some Wallace and Gromit figures, Simpsons figures, and Scooby-Doo figures, but the rest we didn't know. So I researched them all and bundled a load together, and they've sold really, really well. We're well into profit on what he picked up. So we had a load of PJ Masks, which I put into separate bundles, and these ones are on fixed stands rather than sort of like with posable limbs or anything. So there's Owlet, Catboy and Gecko. They're 3 inches tall. Listed these in May, and these 3 cost £1.43. We put them up for $14.99 to start with, and a lot of them did sell for $14.99. But this one we put a 25% off promotion, and they eventually sold for £10.79. So that's still good. Got a bra. This is a Marks and Spencer's lace sponge bra, 30 double D. It's brand new with tags. This was from an auction. This cost £2.35. I listed it in July. Originally had it up for $16.99, and we sent out offers and whatnot, and it went for £12.10, which is fine. Some of the Marks and Spencer's bras aren't that popular, but obviously there are ones that are. Some socks. These were from an auction as well, and we've bought sort of clothing in bulk. The brand is Tutor, and they're wool blend socks in grey. They're one size, brand new with tags. They cost 59p last August, and we eventually sold them for £5.09. So we were just reducing the price slowly. When I listed those, I would have looked them up to see what they sell for wherever they sell, and I would have priced competitively at the time. But sometimes people just aren't interested, so you have to reduce the price, cut your losses, and forget about it. Now what I'm going to show you next is a good one. They're BT phone cards, sort of from the 90s and early 2000s. You can't use these anymore, but people collect them. There's 10 here. Simon bought a whole load from an auction, and then has bundled them together, and he's still going through them now. And this is the first lot to sell. The design is called Red Stag. There you go. They do have the units on them. These are 100 units each, but you can't use them anymore. Does anyone use phone boxes or anything anymore? Was it for a phone box? Must have been. Yeah, you must have put that in the phone box. And this bundle of 10 cost 40p. He originally had them up for $7.99, and they sold for $6.79. So that's a really good sale. It's got loads and didn't pay much for them at all. tickly throat. We'll get this one out of the way. These have been hanging around for absolutely ages. Sorry. The brand is EMR and Mark Rife 3 music scores. So they're books of music. There's Lion King, Indiana Jones, and La Compasita. I don't know if that's an opera or something. There you go. Pages are like that. Cost £1.50 in, wow, it says March, but these were listed a long time ago. I think these came last spring. We bought something like 1,500 books and we picked out the good stuff, gave away a load of stuff out the front on a table in lockdown when the weather was nice. It was very popular. And then we donated some and we sold a load. So these ones have finally sold for £8.99. They were just on a bookshelf upstairs, so that's fine. I've got a puzzle. It's a very nice puzzle actually. It's a Marks and Spencer's one, and it's called, it's going to be at the top of my list, isn't it? And I've gone to the bottom. It's called Animals of the World. It's 1,000 piece, and it cost £2.64. I think this came from an auction job lot. Listed it in March. Put it on a 25% off promotion because no one was interested, and it finally sold for £8.99. So not great, but we tend to buy jigsaws that have higher value, but sometimes when we buy them in bulk, we get ones like this in there that aren't that great, but they still need to be sold because they're nice. Some Rohan men's trousers. Sold a lot of these. Actually, we've sold out of them now, although we've had 2 returns over the weekend, so they'll get relisted. But the actual tub that had the men's ones in is empty, so that's the result. And these cost £2.62. Originally listed them for £19.99, but they got loads of interest. People wanted to pay around £14, £15, so we reduced them because we've done really well out of them. And these ones sold for £14.24. Fire brigade just went zooming past. There's sirens on. I'll show you the other pair as well. Because I don't know what price they went for. Exactly the same. These ones went for £14.99. So that's all of the men's sold out. But I think there has been a pair returned. I think it's a women's pair that's been returned and a men's pair that have been returned because they don't fit, which is fine. All part and parcel of the process. So next up, another jigsaw, National Gallery jigsaw puzzle, Cornfield Cypresses, 500 piece. It's a Vincent van Gogh painting. I bought this from a Chazza. It only cost £1.25 and listed it in July. And the reason I picked it up is because it's got wooden pieces. It's nowhere near the quality of a Wentworth, which are wooden pieces. However, they're popular. They're popular type of puzzles, the wooden piece ones. And this was on offer in a Chazza, so picked it up because I thought I'd be interested. It was like an experiment. I wanted to see if it had much interest. Yeah, it cost £1.25, listed it for £21.99, and it went on offer for £14 international. I don't know where though, but I'm pleased with that for £1.25. It'll go GSP, and it's going to America. I wouldn't pick it up again unless it was like a quid again, like £1.25. I don't have much luck with sea salt. Maybe I pay too much for it in the first place and then expect too much when I sell it. I don't know. But this one's a sea salt carrot top, size 18. It's just a green scoop neck, short sleeve t-shirt. Cost £4.50. I just took an offer of $9.99. Listed it in April. Just wanted it gone. See you later, sea salt. Got another sea salt here. I was in like a best offer war with someone yesterday evening. This one is a sea salt sea cruise tunic, size 18. Listed it in July. It cost $8.99. Put it up for $24.99. They offered $20. I went at $23. They offered $21. I went back at $23. They offered $22.99. I accepted it. So yeah, I think I overpaid on that one, definitely. I live and learn, but I didn't overpay on this one. It's a Jules jumper. I don't pick up Jules if it's like the stripy floral stuff, but this one, I folded it so you can't see it. It's a Miranda Intarsia Dachshund or sausage dog jumper, size 16. So it's bright red, and it's got like the head of the sausage dog on one side, and it goes around the back where its tail is. And this was listed this month. It cost $4.99. Had it listed for $24.99, which was higher than other ones had sold for, and it sold for $24.99. So pleased with that. A baby bib, B Bardo. This is in a big baby bundle that I got from an auction, and it's nothing special. I think I went high on this one as well compared to other ones. It's a Bibado double dribble bib with integrated dummy strap in a fantastic fox design, and it's made from bamboo. It cost £1.47. I listed it in July. Originally put it up for $8.99, sold for £7. Some socks, more socks. These are Anthropology socks. These were from an auction as well. They're Dkny trainer socks in a racing green glitter, and it's a Scandi brand. Dkny. Cost £1.47, listed for $6.99, sold for $6.99 because they're still on the Anthropology website at that price. These vintage item. These are sandwich flags. It's set number 2, which has got meat, fish, or meat and fish. Yeah, so there's pork, turkey, salami, crab, beef, sardine, ham, tongue. 10 of those in there. It cost £1 in April. Listed it for $6.99. Sold for $6.99. Nothing special. Bit of grey in an envelope. Super cheap. Again, golden compass. This is in a tin. What do I know about this one? Not much. Here we go. Golden Compass DVD adventure board game. Cost £2. Listed it in February. I think this came from an auction job lot, and it sold for £8. So, oh no, it's actually possibly had been sent into Amazon, got returned for some reason, and we've just listed it to get it gone. This one's good. Strategio Lord of the Rings Trilogy edition game. This cost £5.30. I don't know if you saw, it's upside down, but it's not upside down on the back, but it's brand new. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? This was in a Lord of the Rings themed bundle that Simon got from the auction, and there's loads of bits and bobs in there. This one cost £5.30. He listed it this month, and it sold for £43, which is great. And it's going GSP to Belgium. So good one. Jigsaw, another jigsaw. Ravensburger Christmas. It's a 1,000-piece. Oh, chinned myself. A country Christmas trower. I don't know what a trower is. Do we know? Is that oh, it's Roy Trower is the designer. That's why. Okay. It cost $4.99. Listed it in May. Not sure if this was from a charity shop or from an auction. But it sold for £17.24. And this is going GSP as well. It's going to America. Americans are loving the jigsaws and the games. 2 more items. The next one is a good, well, it's alright. I got it from a charity shop. It's a Bodum Latio. So it's a milk frother basically. It's plastic. It's brand new in the packaging. And it cost $2.99 in July. I had it up for $21.99, put 25% off promotion just to try and encourage people to buy because it's just dire out there at the moment, and it sold for £16.49. Don't fall over. And then the last thing is this. So this was in the cabinet of Magic in a charity shop a couple of months ago. Simon found it when we were out together. It's a vintage Casio VL Tone VL1 1980s electronic keyboard synthesizer and calculator. Cost $24.99. Listed it in May. I had it up for $99.99 to start with, and we took an offer of $68.49. Again, just need sales, just need people to buy, and they did. They bought this, so that's good. Made money. Everyone's happy. I would be happier if more people wanted to buy though. How have you found the last week or so, or the month of August? Has it been good? I think a lot of people that we talk to who do the same as us have found it to be extremely slow, and it's strange because we don't just concentrate on one sort of niche. We don't just sell clothes, we sell a bit of everything, and it's just been very, very slow, which is a shame. But we're listing all week. I'll say that I'm sourcing tomorrow. I'm going out shopping with Sophie tomorrow, and then Wednesday we're going out for the day with my family. So the rest of the time we are listing. So yeah, that won't take long to package. There's not really any breakables, and that will go out in the post today. So yeah, tomorrow Simon's going to be doing the what's sold video because I'm out. So he'll be on in a few seconds.
Hi everyone, Simon here on Tuesday showing you what's going out today. It's 9 orders. Faye's gone off shopping with Sophie today, so left me here holding the fort. I've got picking, packing and dogs to look after, and of course I've got to keep myself alive too, so I've got to make lunch and everything else. So I thought I'd pop on quickly, make sure we keep the continuity of the videos. As I said, 9 items. Not a huge value today, £113. Starting off, so we'll start with this. It's just a little candle holder. It'll be auction stuff. Paid £2.75 for it and sold for £6.49. It's a tea light holder, glass tree pendant charm, and it's got string around it as decoration. So overall, after that shipped, we're doing first class postage on a lot of stuff at the moment, just trying to hit top rated seller plus. So we'll make a small loss on that, 60p. That's okay. Doesn't happen too often. Might get us some feedback, and it's going to make someone happy, hopefully. Next up, now this is a dress. It didn't have a label on it, so I had to pick this one myself, which is always dangerous when it comes to clothing. It's a vintage Carnegie of London tea dress, UK 18, brown belt, black zip, and I had to open it up to make sure it is what I thought it was, because it didn't have a label on. Maybe the label came off in storage. So we paid £5 for it. We listed it in May 21 for £29.99, and we took an offer at £18. Next up, some Calvin Klein boxer shorts. I think we've got 2 sets of boxer shorts, so I'll make sure I get the right one. Yeah, I don't have a cost price on this one yet because Faye's still working through that bundle. She's only just listed it August 21 and sold for £26, but I'd imagine the cost price would be around £3 or £4. Oh, Triumph Amaret 300 something, UK 12. Is this a bra? I know it's knickers. Magic wire knickers, UK 12, purple lace. What's to say about those? Well, we paid £4.23, listed them in July for £19.99, and we sold them at £14.99. Pants, everybody's favourite. So these are classic sports neon boxers, so they're just like unbranded, well they're branded, but you know, nothing special. The cost is £2.35 at auction, listed them at £16.99 in July, and they sold for £12.10. This is just a little like dog bandana. I won't take it out, it's just a little dog bandana, Weedo Scottish. We've sold one before, cost us 59p. It's got old in the SKU, in the custom SKU, which means we've been reducing it. Listed it in August 2020, and it's sold at £3.59. So it's a large letter, so 96p to post. We're not doing first class on anything under a tenner because there's just not enough there for the additional cost, but everything over a tenner generally we are sending first class. And we've got a tie. So this is a Barbolini tie, Italian design, 100% silk, brand new with tags. It cost us £3.25 at auction. Again, it's another one that's got old in the custom SKU, so we've been reducing it. That's the brand, and we sold it for £8.20. Again, I'll get that out as large letter. I'm quite good at sort of folding those ties up nice and flat. Basically like that. And finally, a Clinique. So I had to find this one myself. Faye picked 4 or 5 orders before she went out today, or she did it last night, and then I had to find everything else. So we've got the Clinique bag, which she showed lots, and I had to locate Pink Spice. And guess what? It was the first one I put my hand on, which I couldn't quite believe. So I had to sort of check every other one to make sure it wasn't some other type of Pink Spice. You know, this is long lasting, maybe there's short lasting or something. So anyway, I think this is the right one, but I'm going to get Faye to check it when she gets back. I don't think we're going to make the post office collection today because I think she'll still be out, but at our local, one of the local Tesco's, they've got a post office that open till 8, so as long as it gets scanned today, we're good. This cost 54p. It was listed for £19.99 in August, and it sold for £15. She's well into profit. I think she's over £400 on the Clinique. The whole lot cost her 25 quid, I think it was. So it's absolutely fantastic. Just in the barn packing, I realised I didn't pick something. It's a bucket hat. Time is now. Not sure what we paid because I can't see the SKU on my phone, but we sold it for £11.69. It was listed for £12.99. It's been listed for quite a while, I think, but it would have been a couple of quid. That's it for me. Faye will be back tomorrow with the next 24-hour sales. See you soon.
I'm back today. It's Wednesday and it's me again. Simon hopefully did a good job yesterday. We shall see. I haven't seen what he's filmed yet, so yeah, I hope he did a good job. I briefed him, picked the stock before I went. So today we have 10 things going out, and one of them is a Facebook Facebook sale on the Mint Velvet and Hush page that resellers are allowed to sell on. So that's really good. I'm pleased. They were a pair of jeans that I listed on eBay as well, but I just put a load of my Mint Velvet stuff on the page day before yesterday, and they sold yesterday afternoon when I was out, and they sold for £30. Just trying to think how much I had them listed for on Facebook. £29.99. So yeah, really pleased with that. And they were picked up at a garage sale. Here they are. They're the Derby biker jeans. These were a 12. These were picked up at the garage sale off the Mint Velvet lady that peed Simon off because she kept changing her prices. So that garage sale is where we got the Clinique, where I got the Birkenstocks, where I got the 2 Murano Clowns, and some other Le Creuset salt and pepper shakers. So it was a really good day out. So yeah, so we have 9 things going out that have sold on eBay, totaling just over £100. It seems this is the average at the moment. I'd like it to be like 5 times more. But yeah, that's just August. And I went out with shopping with Sophie yesterday. We met up for the day, had a really great time. Haven't seen her for ages. And when we stopped for lunch, we were sort of chatting about the sort of August and how hideous it's been. And she was saying that August last year was her best month ever. And we've never really noticed a slump in sales over the summer, but this year's just been, well, a nightmare. Like, loads of people have got the same issue. And Sophie made a really good point. She said, if that's how, just manage your expectations and expect that for August. So next year, don't go into August thinking it's going to be an amazing month, and then when it's not, just be really upset about it. Just go into the month thinking, well, it's going to be naff, so I'm going to spend time with my friends, family, enjoy the good weather if there is some, and just, yeah, enjoy the month and kind of park eBay, or still work on it, but don't be disappointed in a reduction in sales. And I came home and said that to Simon, and I said that's really good advice. So yeah, I will take that forward to next year. So Breakables, we've got these Wedgwood Ice Rose oval plates, 2 of them. Yeah, I know they're called Ice Rose because it says on the back. These were $3.98, had them up for $16.99 and put them on a 25% off promotion. Had them since May and they sold at $12.74. Not going to set the world on fire. We do actually have one Amazon sale, I forgot to say that in my numbers. So 9 eBay, 1 Facebook and 1 Amazon fulfilled by merchants. So this means we post it out ourselves. And it's the Thinker's Guide to Fallacies. And I had a load of these in a big job lot of books I got from an auction, and I think I paid £20, and the first book I sold went for about 30, so everything's just profit, and we've done a couple of £100 already and we've still got quite a few left. It sold for $6.99, but it's really thin. It can go in an envelope, and it's like a educational book, so you can see sort of by the publisher, they sort of stand out when you're in a shop. But yeah, they were just in a job lot, so that's good. We have sold some pants, got pants, but no Clinique today, which is a shame. These are a 4-pack of Marks and Spencer midi size 12. Got these from an auction. They cost £4.23, which is high, and sold for £12.99. I couldn't go any more than that because they're still for sale at Marks and Spencer's for about £12. I'm lying, they didn't sell for £12.99. That's what I listed them for, but they sold for £11.69 because we put a promotion on there. But yeah, I can't sell them for any more, so we just need to sell them. Some Rohan trousers. So we had 2 pairs returned that came back over the weekend, and one was a pair of women's, one was a pair of men's. These are Rohan women's dry essential trousers in a medium. These were listed at $19.99, but we've sort of found that they sell really, really well at $14.99, so that's what we've done. The women's are slow sellers, men's have flown. So speaking of men's, here's a pair of men's. These were also returned at the weekend. These were the last pair, and these are sorry, I have to keep checking Luna, our dog, because she's bandaged and she keeps trying to pull the bandage off. These are a medium, because these are the last pair, we left them, we upped the price to $16.99, and they sold straight away. Both sets of Rohan cost £2.62 each, and they're a big job lot that I bought. And yeah, the men's are all gone now, and they came in plastic tubs, so that was a bonus. So we got 2 plastic tubs out of it. A couple of pet items, a hamster drinking bottle, it's all wrapped up. So it's for a hamster cage. This was just fodder in a pet bundle that I got, and the pet bundle did really, really well. It had a load of like aquarium stuff in it, and they sold straight away for good money, and I'd spotted them in the bundle. So everything else is what I call fodder. So this is a 400ml hamster water bottle, but it's also suitable for rabbits and guinea pigs. It cost £3.38, had it up for $9.99, sold for $8.99. But it's money back in the bank. And the other pet item that was in the same bundle is this. It's a dog harness. It's a rabbit goo non-pull dog harness, large, and it cost £3.38, and it sold for £12.10. So 2 good pet sales there, clearing it down. A pair of Under Armour shorts. Now Simon told me to check these because they aren't labelled. We label everything we put away. So if we got, I don't know, stuck on a plane somewhere, someone could come in and pack for us. They know where everything is. These are a small, yeah. So we ended up with a lot of small sportswear that hasn't sold quickly, so we're just trying to get rid. It was from an auction in a big job lot of sportswear. So yeah, they are Under Armour Flyby 2.0 shorts. Cost £4.23. Originally started them at £21.99 and reduced the price slowly, and they sold at £15.25. A marble. There you go. Oh. It's in a little bag. These were in the marbles that Simon got last year, and we didn't sort them out till Easter. It's a vintage glass marble, 25mm, white rainbow Mexican confetti shooter speckled, apparently. It cost 3p. Had it up for £9.99, took an offer of £5 because it cost 3p. And then lastly, I showed you the other day, we sold a Jules sausage dog jumper. It was a really good sale, it sold quickly, I was really pleased. We accidentally sent them a red jacket. So they messaged yesterday saying, oh, you sent me the wrong thing. So here is the red jumper. I don't know how I missed that because I would have labelled it. I just obviously saw red and picked it. So yeah, disappointed with that. So they've got to post that back and we've got to post this to them. So yeah, not great, but we all do it, we've all done it, and it does happen from time to time. Yeah, so that's everything going out. We're going to do a haul video in a minute that will go out in a few days, and I'll be back wearing a different top. Maybe my hair might be up on Thursday with more sales, hopefully. Thursday today, and I've got some items to show you that are going out in the post today that sold since sort of lunchtime on Wednesday. There are only 8. I'm pleased with the sales we've got, but obviously I'd like way more. I've had enough of this sort of very slow August, and looking forward to sales picking up again. I've never known it be like this. But we are very grateful for all sales. So as usual, we're reducing old stock to get rid of it, to make room for new stock, but also to get money back where it matters, so we can buy more. So first thing I'm going to show you is something that's apparently super rare. It's a Barbie fashion show CD-ROM for PC. It cost 50p. We listed it this month and it sold for £26, and it's going GSP to Canada. So yeah, that's a good one. It's used, it's not new, it's used. And that was from an auction job lot that Simon picked up at some point. The next one's a cat bowl, a portable cat bowl. We had loads of these. We actually ended up getting them for free. The person that we got them from just didn't want us to pay. We tried and tried and tried, and we had so many of them, and we sold loads, and we were emailing him saying, can we pay for the stock we've got? And never heard anything back. We just not through want of trying. So this is actually a free item. We've only got one cat one left now. All the dog ones sold. So yeah, free, listed in January last year, but they don't take up very much room. Look how thin that is. And this one sold for £3.99. A recent listed item is this flag. Obviously you can't tell what it is. It is an Isle of Man TT flag. And it's got Honda, Kawasaki, KTM, Suzuki on it, all those logos. It cost £2.19. Now this was in the same job lot that Simon picked up for me. It had 2 flags, it had a poncho, it had a fishing bag, it had all sorts of stuff in it. And he bought the job lot for the flags, and the flags are actually the last things to sell. We've got one more left that just says cold beer. It's nothing special. Now this one actually does have some marks on it. I put it on the washing line and took the pictures back in July, so I clearly showed the marks on it. We had it up for £22.99 to start with, and it sold for £17.24. So yeah, cost £2.19, so happy with that. Next up is some Puma leggings. These are something that we've had for a long time. They were in a sportswear bundle. They're brand new with tags. Again, I think these are Costco stock, which we get a lot of. They're Moto tight leggings, extra large indigo blue, and they cost £4.03 last year, which is quite high, but there would have been other bits and bobs in there that we wanted. Had them for sale for a long time, cross-listed them to Depop, had a few pairs, these are the last ones, so we put them on a 25% off promotion, reduced the price as well, and they sold at £10.79. I'm glad they're gone because we've got a big tub that we put all bottoms in, so skirts and trousers and shorts, and that was like overflowing, so it's good to get some space back in there. And we have some spares, so we have loads of these little Trivial Pursuit wedges that Simon's put together just as spares. It just takes no time at all. There's 6 of them in there. The cost is free because we've just ended up with loads of them over the time, and they sell for £2.75. Got a bra. We've got no pants and no Clinique today. I'm gonna have to reduce the Clinique again. I think I might just drop it all by £1 today. This is a monkey agata triangle bra, size small, brand new with tags. Cost £1.76 in March. It's part of an underwear job lot that we got hold of, and it sold for £6. They don't sell for much on the monkey website anyway, so that's fine. But we've done really well out of all the sports bras and Triumph and Freya and Summers. So yeah, pleased that that's gone. And a mint velvet top that I actually cross-listed to the mint velvet page. I mentioned that earlier in the video where I've sold a pair of jeans this week on there, so that's Facebook. It's a mint velvet top, size 16. It's got a linen contrasting panel. It cost $3.49 in May. Had it up for $19.99. Just wanted it to go, and it's gone at $11.99. And the person's put, need this by Saturday, thanks. Okay. All right, and then this one, this is the world's best 101 drinking games, fun games for thirsty throats. This cost £1.55 in March. Not sure if this was from a charity shop or from an auction. Put it on as 25% off promotion because it's been hanging around a while, and it sold for £8.99. So yeah, that is just about £88 worth of items going out today. It's payday weekend, bank holiday weekend. Let's hope that sales start picking up again now that sort of summer's kind of in the back of everyone's brain. So I'll be back in the morning with more items. I hope I'm back in the morning. What if nothing sells? It should do. So I'll be back tomorrow showing you what's going out on Friday. Hi everyone, today is Friday and I'm quite happy that I've got some more interesting things to show you today. We have had our best sales 24-hour period this week, probably for a couple of weeks. We've done 10 items, but they've reached £154 and 2p. Couldn't quite believe it. Yeah, there's no underwear, there's no Clinique makeup. I did reduce the price by £1 like I said I was going to do. But yeah, some interesting pieces going out. I'm really, really happy. I will start with these. These are some more little figures that Simon picked up in those 3 figure bundles that he got back in May. We paid, I think, gosh, I can't remember now. Was there a bag for 5, a bag for 4 and a bag for 10? I can't remember. But I think that's what he spent. And there was loads of different sets. I worked them all out, which was which. And we've sold loads and we've still got a few left, but not many. So these are cut the rope om-nom nommies. 22 figures plus 9 extra and 31 repeats or something. Oh no, 31 figurines in total. So 22 figures, but 9 of them are repeats. Yeah, that's right. So the cost price of this bag of figures was 67p. Originally listed it for $19.99. Didn't really know what they were worth. Slowly dropped the price and they went for £12.74, which is great. 67p, not fussed. So that's good. And that's going to Denmark, I think. Next up, we've got a paperweight. It's a little one. It's very pretty. It's a Caithness, which is a Scottish company, Moon Crystal Art Glass paperweight. It's only 6 centimeters diameter, and I know it's Moon Crystal because it says it on the bottom. A lot of Caithness is engraved on the bottom with the name of the piece, which is helpful. It cost £2.87. I listed it this month, which I don't even remember doing. Be one of those months, and we put it on a 20% off promotion. Had it originally at $14.99. It sold for $11.99, which is about right for something that size. That's Caithness. This was in a bulk job lot of paperweights that I got, so that's good. A recently listed item is this Glade wax melt burner. It's not been used, it's been pack tested. It doesn't come with the box or any wax melts. It purely is just the burner. It's ceramic. I paid $4.95 in this month. I got it in a charity shop. I've sold it before, boxed, new, and originally listed it for $24.99. It sold for $22. So really pleased with that. Didn't think they were going to pay because they were sort of to and fro with sort of what seemed like excuses, but they came good and paid today, so that is good. So we've got a couple of breakables so far. We've got some tights. These are, I've struggled with this before in a video, Hedoin tights, the edgy invincible pearl, and these are brand new in their box. Got these, it's the bulk purchase of underwear items and lingerie items. Originally had them up for $18.99. We had a couple of packs of these. I think they've sold, I don't know if they sold full price or close to full price, but we put this one on a 25% off promotion. Cost £4.23. Had it since July, sold for $14.24, which I'm happy about. I sold a do-rag. Ended up with a few of these and they just wouldn't sell. You can't sell them for much. This one is a Shine Silky Durag Orange. Cost £1.85. Had it since October last year. Sold for $3.49. We've got, I think we sold a blue one. I think we've got a grey one left. Another breakable. This is lovely. Look at this. It's sort of, it's got kind of like creases, is that the right word? Sort of edges. It's a really lovely jug. It's a vintage art glass jug pitcher or vase. 26 centimeters tall, and I've said it's like a ribbed design. I haven't got a cost price yet because I still haven't listed everything that I got out of the lot, but it wasn't much. Not sure how much I originally listed it for, but we put it on a 20% off promotion and it sold for £22.39. But it's beautiful. I think it's lovely. Another breakable. Oh, it's heavy. It's a Habitat Dun vase, red, cream, grey, polka dot, 21 centimeters tall. It's got Habitat on the bottom. This was £5 from a charity shop back in May. Had it up for $29.99 to start with. Reduced it, put 20% off promotion on, and it sold for $20.79. We sort of have done really well with Habitat. I think therefore we just picked up anything Habitat, and that's not doesn't strictly mean it's going to sell straight away. So I would probably not pick this design up again, or if I did, I wouldn't pay £5 for it. But yeah, it took up a lot of room, so I'm glad that's going to a good home. And then we've got some more breakables. We've got these two Caithness little vases. Very pretty. The same person bought them, but on separate transactions. So this one is a Caithness. I've described it as art glass vase, purple lilac swirl, handmade in Scotland, small, 10 centimeters tall. This was a couple of pounds in a job lot from an auction. Put it on a 20% off promotion. It sold for £19 and 19p, but look at the colours, it's so pretty. It's got a sticker on the front as well that says Caithness. It's not engraved on the base, it's just got the sticker. And you can find these sort of things in charity shops where the stickers come off over time, but there are Caithness Facebook pages where you can ask for help identifying things, where people really know their stuff. So it's always worth checking those Facebook pages out if you've got something that needs identifying. They also got this Caithness art glass vase, shades of purple swirl, handmade Scotland, small, 10 centimeters. This cost the same, just a couple of quid. In the same auction job lot, And this one also sold for $19.19 because it's on a 20% off promotion, and it's got a sticker on it as well. There we go. And the last thing going out is a swimming costume. It's a DKNY swimsuit, size 10, black, low back, not side detail, padded, brand new tags. There we go. It's ex-Costco stock, cost £3.09 in April. So it's been around a while. Originally had it up for $15.99, and it's sold for £8, which is fine by me because they've been around a long time, and it's kind of, I know people buy swimsuits all year round, but it's going to be busier for swimsuits sort of spring, summer. So I'm glad to get rid of those. They've been around since April. So yeah, that's everything going out today. So I'm really pleased with those. There's some really good items, and I'm on a mammoth listing task this afternoon. I've taken a load of photos that I've cut out on the photo remap. I'm just creating my drafts on my phone because there was a glitch with eBay this week where I usually create my draft on the laptop and put in all the item specifics, then I'll go onto my phone, add any pictures that I've taken and cut out on Photo Room and list them from there. But when I go to list them, it would say your item specifics are missing, so I'd have to go in onto the laptop and do it again. So I'm doing it the other way. I'm creating a listing on my phone with just a very brief title, adding the photos, doing all of that, then going back onto my laptop and doing all the item specifics and all the details that way. So I've got all sorts of things. I've listed some mugs, a plate, tapestry, vase, magazine stand, yeah, a few bits, and then I'll probably get onto clothes. So that's kind of the plan for this afternoon and for the rest of the weekend. It's bank holiday, so we want to get lots listed, we want to get lots sold, and hopefully have a really good sales weekend. I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a great time. I hope sales are good. Keep listing, keep sourcing, don't give up. If you need help, give us a shout, and hopefully you'll give this video a thumbs up. That was a little bit lame, wasn't it? Give it a thumbs up. My thumb is tiny. And subscribe to our channel, why not? And I will see you again soon. Bye.